The streets, let the streets soak in their red capitalist bloods, dude.
America deserved 9/11, dude.
Ethan.
But they are a terrorist organization.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here!
It's a Gundam. He's just a piece of crap.
Sometimes content creation is funny.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been yourself.
She won't respect him.
Other times it's so stupid the quote, "You will live to see man-made horrors beyond imagination" comes to mind. Then there are the Hasan Piker moments. The worst political commentator on the internet. Unless you want to frolic through his chest hairs and forget all of your troubles, which his fan base and media outlets so desperately want to do.
Liberals are drooling over very handsome
terror-cheering
leftist Hasan Piker after fawning New York Times profile. Liberals are fawning over a popular left-wing streamer who calls Israel
I can't say that they're in... Oh, Jesus. How does he say that on YouTube and not get in any trouble?
And once said America deserved 9/11 after the New York Times pinned an obsequious profile about him. Hasan Piker, 33, boasts 2.8 million followers on live streaming platform Twitch, many of them under 30 and male.
New York Post, what is this? There's more spelling mistakes in a little bit. They probably got AI doing this.
Which props him up as the left's answer to podcasting megastar Joe Rogan. The Great Lady also breathlessly touts Piker's bro bona fides like weightlifting and playing basketball, with writer Jack Crosby calling him very handsome.
God, talk about gay. Oh, he's so delicious. He's absolutely scrumptious. I can eat him all up, especially when he says that the Jews are the root of all evil. Delicious.
He's not funny at all.
Democrats are obsessed with finding the new Joe Rogan, while ignoring the fact that it took Joe Rogan's podcast a minimum of 20 years to get to where it is today. They always want instant solutions for problems that take decades to iron out. Typical. And you might be saying to yourself, whoa! The New York Times did a fluff piece on this dude? Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you and keep it real short. Ethan Klein at H3H3 put out the content nuke on Piker, waking up a few more normies to the Pikester. So, I assume his management team sprang into action and paid for a few fluff piece articles to combat the content nuke that pretty much shows you who Hasan Piker is unfiltered. And it would take Ethan Klein to know because he worked with the dude for a while. And usually when it comes to liberals, they will ignore any sort of problematic stuff about someone as long as they're on the same side. But the literal second they fall out of love, everybody's at each other's throats. It's like the gay Game of Thrones. I'm throwing punches. Keep up with me. Here's a few more puff pieces for you.
Polygon, Twitch's Hasan Piker, wants fellow leftists to know having fun isn't bourgeoisie decadence.
Yeah, I know, right? You show up to like a protest wearing $2,000 clothes in your $250,000 Porsche. Nothing says revolution like capitalism.
Who's afraid of Hasan Piker? He's outspoken, liberal, he's hot.
Hasan.
So hot right now.
Hasan.
Young men actually listen to him. Is he the answer the Democrats have been looking for?
The young men that listen to him have such low testosterone that they usually go down the maxing pipeline.
Stop him!
If you are remotely rational and you're not wrapped up in foreign conflicts or believing that America is at the root of all evil in the world, then this dude does not appeal to you in any way, shape, or form. If you're not terminally online, taking a fistful of prescription medications for your myriad of mental health issues and emotional problems, you'll think he's a total jackass. And it takes one to know one, because I'm a jackass. So as the black kids say, I'm keeping it 100 with you. I'm not going to do another video covering all of Hasan's wild takes because I'm not looking to be here for hours looking for clips and then editing them and not wanting to neck myself. I wonder, can I say that on YouTube? But I want you to understand from the bottom of my heart, social media is as corrupt as any other industry of power without a shadow of a doubt. There are the winners and the losers, and usually the winners are chosen from the left side of the field. You can't be anywhere near the center. And Hasan Piker is among the, and I quote, anointed ones.
It's a joke. It's all a joke.
This dude has said and done things that would get anyone else banned for life from any one of these social media platforms, especially with the reach he has. Some of the crap he said is as whacked out as Alex Jones.
Aside, right?
Sure.
Like he is a person whose only experience is like, it's literally like talking to Anne Frank, basically.
But which one is on YouTube and Twitch and which one can never be on those platforms? Think about it.
Left-wing streamer walks back comments about bubbling Republican senator after Twitch suspension. Hasan Piker banned on Twitch after calling for the hypothetical death of GOP Senator Rick Smith.
If I say it out loud, the algorithm will think I'm doing something. Now, I want you to keep in mind, when he did this, it took days of people tagging Twitch on X and other social media platforms covering this news for Twitch to do anything. And when they did, they banned him for a single day. If you say that there are only 2 genders on Twitch, you'll be gone for 7 days minimum. Keep in mind, Leafy got banned from YouTube for life for pissing off Pokimane. I got blacklisted. Then YouTube implemented some new bullying regulations that made no sense because I was the one who had people come to his house. But you know, whatever. I got what I deserved. I was a dude.
Thank God. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Now, if I said half the stuff that Hasan Piker has said on stream and anyone paid attention and platformed it, Google would have not only deleted my YouTube channel, they probably would have deleted my email account to go with it. So when Twitter saw this, they pointed out the hypocrisy in droves. I'm only going to grab 1 or 2 tweets. Nobody wants to hear me read these all day.
Kershey got banned because she's edgy. Hasan Piker supports U.S. designated terrorist.
But they are a terrorist organization. Like they're designated. They are designated by the American state as a terrorist organization.
I do not like them then.
Well, I mean, we also called Nelson Mandela a terrorist until 2008.
You get the hell out!
Tells his audience to bubble senators. Calls all his critics.
I can't even say.
Calls all his critics snuggles, struggles, and PDFs. Uses every slur.
Kids choose. He's like Cartman from South Park, but he just has so much more impunity.
You should have respected my authority.
Twitch throws him birthday parties.
What, really?
Ethan Klein reacts live to his 30-day Twitch ban for playing Hasan Piker's content nuke on loop.
My God! It got banned for encouraging or glorifying extreme violence.
Whoa. That's
wow. That's Hasan's content that's on your platform that he didn't get in trouble for.
I forgot about that one. They also appealed it and they were denied. But enough stink happened on Twitter/X, whatever, to the point of where Twitch couldn't ignore it. After Hasan Piker's 1-day ban, he put out a heartfelt video saying, I got canceled. Wow. Suspended for 1 effing day. And this dude runs and makes an I'm a canceled video. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't make $30,000 yesterday. Oh no. They're trying to take my living. Now what did he do again to get that banned? Oh, that's right.
Twitch streamer Hasan Piker has been banned from Twitch after urging his audience to bubble Republican senators. Oh my God.
Recently, the egomaniac has been on a wannabe revolutionary kick where he parades around on stage at Coachella while someone waves a Palpatine flag to corpo-funded hip-hop punk rap music. I'm not even joking. Nothing says freedom fighter like private jets to Coachella yearly and trotting around on stage, fist pumping your hand.
They are a pair of Irish nationalistic artists that make hip-hop punk EDM music. They sing rap in English or Irish. Saw them live once in the Netherlands. Their music was okay, but not rememberable. It was mostly them screaming the lyrics and trying to hype up the crowd to get them to mosh. The mosh was a little weak, but it was fun. Between sets, they kept talking about Palpatine and made the crowd scream, free, free Palpatine, every chance they got. All in all, they were fine as artists, but they came across as posers in my opinion. Coachella, overhyped, overpriced corporate event. It reminds me of Katy Perry going to space for feminism, owned by a very conservative billionaire who donated a lot of his profits to the right-wing groups.
Let's not forget when he did some public speaking at a rally or something in these really weird oversized clothes that the internet quickly found out what the jacket was. Oh, the jacket itself was $1,500. Lord have mercy, I thought that was the whole outfit. Jesus Christ, Hasan. I can't even be mad at this point, to be real with you, because it's so ridiculous that it's incredibly funny. Like a Dylan segment that you didn't ask for.
Women want to be her, men want to be with her. Dylan Mulvaney, the true definition of beauty and grace.
Where's my drink? Hasan had a debate with Ethan Klein soon after all of this crap, and it went about as well as you'd expect from this dude.
You big, you are so out of your mind.
Iraqis,
dude, you screaming and grandstanding doesn't mean you're right.
Iraqi government's racism during the pan-Arabic nationalist.
Stu, could you make this funnier, please? Stu?
Uh-oh, cherry act.
That we have.
I'm not gonna let you cherry act to me, buddy. You grab that Dr. Pepper. I'll wait.
No, I said I'm listening to you. Don't worry. I was just grabbing another soda. Go ahead.
Recently, our little champagne socialist that could LARPed online about being detained at customs. Something many people who travel from outside of the United States into the country have dealt with. But when it happens to Hasan, it's targeted harassment. Left-wing streamer Hasan Piker says he was detained and asked, "Do you like Donald Trump at Chicago's O'Hare Airport?" He has this whole video talking about it. I'm gonna do you the favor and not play it. Let me just get to the point already. Recently, another in a long line of unfortunate and miserable events that has unfolded in the last 5 years, bringing us ever closer to a world war, has happened. 2 Israel ambassador staffers were shot dead outside of DC's Capitol Jewish Museum. The suspect shouted, "Free Palpatine," as he was being arrested, law enforcement officials said. Wow. Immediately when this news hit, Hasan Piker was linked to it by Jonathan Greenblatt of the ADL. He called out Hasan Piker by name on CNN.
All of us need to call it out. I'm thinking about the New York Times doing a gauzy profile a few weeks ago of this gamer, Hasan Piker, who regularly employs awful genocidal rhetoric against Jewish people in the Jewish state. Like, extremists should not be empowered. People who spout prejudice should not be platformed. This is a moment when we need to look ourselves in the mirror and say, we've got to stop this because the consequences are deadly.
Get back, I do not condemn the elimination of those 2 Zionist officials who worked at the Israeli embassy last night, and here's why. Israel has live streamed a genocide.
Yeah, bro, it's not a matter of if. Hasan's BS is going to get us all new censorship laws or rules. It's a matter of when. Jesus Christ. Now, if this was me being linked to some sort of shenanigans on this global scale, I wouldn't reply. I'd lay low a little bit, but not Hasan Piker.
Israel is an apartheid state doing a live stream, oh boy, Bako Bits. I think it's wrong and dangerous to conflate these heinous acts, Jews. The Apartheid Defense League doesn't because they think they can improve Israel's standings by silencing its critics. It won't change the truth.
With that, the proverbial shit started hitting the fan.
So, okay, I also want to point out, I don't think I included this, but as soon as the attack happened, Hasan wiped his entire Discord history.
Yes, 3 times.
And he 3 separate times over the last 36 hours, Hasan Piker deleted his entire Discord. Unfortunately for Hasan, the entire Discord history was archived by some Jewish guy and then put up on a website called like hatred.net or something like that.
My God.
As examples of vile anti-Semitic hatred. And they're all combing through it and finding the most disturbing examples of extremism for the hit piece that's sure to come.
2 Israel embassy staffers were executed in DC today. Just 2 days ago, Hasan Piker hosted a 20,000 person live stream with Bad Empanada, a guy who has reportedly urged his audience to go out and bubble.
Oy vey.
Hasan Piker this week. Bad Empanada and I don't disagree on our ultimate goals. We just disagree on methods. Bad Empanada. Americans, if you want to stop them, take action. They have names and addresses. It's so easy to get it.
You should preach it, that these people are ultimately useless, and you're going to have to do shit yourself.
You don't drive up to people in your Lamborghini, splash them with mud, and when they go, what'd you do that for? You go, I'm speaking truth to power.
This isn't good for any of us. The fact that the dude from the ADL called out Hasan and labeled him a gamer will be a lightning rod for Republicans who like to blame all of America's gun issues on gaming rather than mental health and the affordability of the American dream that we've all been cheated out of. Some will say gun laws, but frankly, growing up in poor neighborhoods, I assure you, criminals doing crimes were not dissuaded by the stringent New York laws. This could all lead to blanket scrutiny for any edgy post, any edgy content, comment, video, live stream, etc. We are already under so much scrutiny when it comes to just talking online these days. And due to Twitch's favoritism and sheer stupidity of not reining in Hasan Piker for the million times they should have, this idiot is now indirectly implicated due to his wacky far-left political beliefs that he touts from the highest mountains possible. The fact that they didn't wring him by his neck when he somehow killed the Twitch gravy train blows my mind. Hasan Piker did in 1 year what Twitch thoughts couldn't do in 10. Needless to say, instead of laying low or maybe taking a vacation till the heat is off of you, you know, to pause and reflect, Hasan does what he always does.
Hasan Piker, star of Amazon's Twitch.
Let's play it.
Incident like this. You could not have designed a better false flag incident like this. I'm not saying it is a false flag incident at all. I'm not saying that. I think this is just a one dude who is genuine in his actions and
Oh my God! Stop!
The guy was genuine in his actions. Like, bro, what? Hasan, what? Of all the things to say, but to be real, forget it. It's on brand. This is on brand for Hasan Piker. Add this one to the mini clips in the long list that only Patreons and maybe YouTube members will see. Still remember to cut this crap out. Hasan tells his audience to lock in and stop Fed posting. His own community is trying to get this dude thrown behind bars. And if new censorship rules get put in place on YouTube and Twitch and so on because of this idiot, I'm gonna throw this man off the Golden Gate Bridge myself. In a video game. Well, there you go. That's what that's doing. I'm like, let's wrap it up and make it funny. There you go. I'll do it in a Mickey Mouse voice. Oh boy, looks like Hasan is in hot water. Look out, Pluto. The FBI might be looking for him. I can't keep that up. Somehow things just get a little worse in content creation and Hasan's in the mix. Surprise, surprise.